Welcome, seekers to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. This forecast is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cusp for your working money week of February the 13th until February the 19th. Please be mindful that this is a platform for self-elevation, for learning about yourself. So you may want to bring learning tools. Also, be mindful to support this platform by providing your likes, your comments, by sharing and subscribing. Now let's prepare for what messages the greater source would like to relate to you for this week's work, money, and possible romance. Stay awake because I know it's beneficial. Welcome back, bows and sun bows, to the temple again for your work, money, and romance. I hope everyone is doing well. I want to thank you so much for your views. You did the damn thing, Taurus. You came back with a punch. Although, my devil's advocates, my gemstones are still doing the damn thing. They really gave a lot of reviews, but you all still made it to the premieres. I want to thank you so much for that. Keep it coming. It means a lot to me. Okay. Again, I feel our marriage growing. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. If you are on the cusp of Gemini, check out that forecast. They received a lot more information than anybody else will because their views were dynamic. So I've kind of put them in the gold stage or whatnot. So whenever you just come and do the damn thing, you will get so much more. They got a movie card. This is my own personal deck that I've been working on for months. Okay, they actually inspired me to get it done because they had did so well in their views. So like I said, some of you are on the cusp of Gemini. They also received dice pools. Okay, so I got some new dice pools. These are my extras, my gifts to you. But when you show out for me, I'm gonna show out for you. Okay, like I said, I'm like my Father in heaven. I rewards, okay? And I want to give you all that I can with the time that I have. So the more you put in, the more you get out. That's life. And you don't nobody know that better than you, Taurus, than you bows and some bows. You know that, okay? You the creators of making this earth, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with your external and internal energies for this week. And I hope all is well. Externally, you're dealing with the diamonds or the plans of Neptune, okay? All right. And some of you may be dealing with Mars. That card also came with it, the wands of Mars. So I'll keep that like that. Internally, you're dealing with the heart or the cups of Venus. Okay. And I'm gonna leave that where you can see it for the moment. So Neptune, I'm hearing oddity. Okay. So you may be making some odd plans, or your plans may be kind of awkward or going maybe to the left. I'm hearing crazy shit, externally crazy shit. Maybe people just doing crazy shit in your mind. Okay. I'm also understanding that you're using your imagination. So I believe this has a lot to do with goal planning your goals, whatever you're visualizing, you're making plans for that, okay? Maybe these are new, this is 2022, fresh year, new goals, new plans, fresh visions, okay? And I'm also hearing as the world turns. So some of you, I don't know, maybe you feel like your life is like a soap opera, or you live in a soap opera. Maybe you're writing a soap opera. I don't know. Your internal energies is dealing with your heart. Okay, heartfelt feelings. This is Empress energy. You're thinking how to make things better and beautiful. Where you would love to put your money. Okay, what you would love to do, how you would love to do it. All from the home. Okay, I'm hearing home remedies. Okay. Some of you may come up with a remedy from the home. You may end up discovering something and making money from this. Because it is said that all inventions work in the home. And I've said that before. The lady, it was a woman, the lady that created the whiteout. It was stuff in the house. Okay. So I'm also hearing things that you would love to do, and you making plans for that. And I just keep hearing it may be odd. Whatever this is, it may be odd. Or, you know, maybe it's odd because people don't see how you can do it or how it's done. Or maybe it's odd how you have to go about it. But it's definitely making money and loving what you do. But it's something odd about it. Something, it's off the wall. I guess that's what's coming. It's off the wall. Let's see what your mood energies will be for this week's work and money. February the 13th to the 19th. I hope I put that in my introduction. I just kind of, shaped it up a little differently than what I did before. Okay, and I had them upside down. You have the moon in Libra. That's your external. And your internal, you have the moon in Virgo. All right. Avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. Okay, maybe that's what's odd about it. I don't know. Because these are plans. Neptune's is just plans. But don't make any serious decisions right now for whatever reason. Internally, you're dealing with the moon in Virgo, which deals with your health. Issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. Think about what you love to eat, what you love to cook that's healthy, what type of regimen you would love to engross yourself in to keep you healthy and happy and stress-free. Okay? Because something's going on. Something's already going on with your health. Okay? So this is making plans, new plans. Some of you, you're also dealing with your dreams. Didn't I say your dreams, your goals, your visions? Okay. Yeah. Awesome. And here we have this Mars, which is having the passion and the umph, the get up and go to make shit happen. Okay, but just don't make any serious decisions right there. For me, that means just don't make a move on it yet. Just do the little bitty things around it. But the major stuff, hold off on it. And that may just be a natural thing to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe it's a financial decision as well. It's maybe it's material. Maybe you have to think about where you want to do this stuff or where you want to get it. Just piece by piece, piece by piece. All right. So let's go ahead and get started and see what's headed your way in your forecast. Overall, you have the Two of Cups, and we are using Tattoo Tarot for you and the other two premieres, which is Libra and Aquarius. I have 4 premieres this time. I'm so proud of you all. It's based on the 3 of Pentacles. You can expect the 10 of Cups. Ooh. And that is stemming from the Page of Wands. And the outcome is the 4 of Swords. All right. conflict and or challenge, and your support or blessed energy will get to. Your underlying energy is the Fool. Okay. You smelling yourself. You feeling yourself. You feeling yourself. You feeling yourself. That's Beyonce. Feeling yourself. You smelling the roses. Okay. You starting something. You starting from scratch, some of you. Or you're starting over. So some of you, this could be a change of plans, but you're starting over. Some of you are starting from scratch. And I'm hearing this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the tip of the iceberg, okay? You just getting started, okay? Then we say piece by piece, moment by moment. Don't make any serious decisions right now. That's why you have the moon in Libra. There's some things you have to weigh, okay? For some of you, family is important this week when it comes to work and money. You may have to just deal with that first, get all of that in check, and then you can move ahead. Because maybe you need their support if it's nothing else than respecting the time that you work. I remember my bestie would say, my office hours are from this time to this time. So maybe that's an issue, you know what I'm saying? And with harmony, they can bring that kind of balance. Understanding is better than anything, right? And all of that is based on work. You know, some of you work outside the home, but this is kind of heavy labor, tiresome labor. Some of you may work for dry cleaners. Some of you on your feet all day. Okay. And some of you, your work and money, or even your love, okay, even if this is in the home, I'm feeling like an energy of light having to pick up after other people, carry other people's weight. You know, that can be heavy. You know, people need to know how to carry their own weight, you know, because it's enough of us to do that. You know, you do your work, I do my work. It's easy. But if I have to carry the weight, it may be a problem. You know, we should be in this together. Okay. I'm also hearing somebody's going to be choked up. I don't know if this is some type of emotional. I don't know if this good or not, but it's, you know, we're dealing with pentacles here, which deals with money and plans and things of that nature, monetary things. Some of you, this has something to do with church. So some of you may be going to a new church. And this is a brick and mortar church, okay? I said somebody's feeling choked up about obligations. About some kind of obligations and carrying the weight of another or others. And I'm also hearing agreement in this. It's stemming from this Page of Wands. And for some of you, this is something that you're passionate about, something that you found more attractive, or this has to do with an attraction. Some of you, this is in a church. Some of you, this is going on in the church. Okay? I'm hearing naughty, naughty. Because this is a third party situation. I'm also hearing cherries. I don't know what cherries got to do with it, but cherries are sweet. Okay, this is maybe dealing with something sweet. It is Valentine's Day, isn't it? But some of this stuff is heavy and carrying the weight because two people like each other. Or two people getting closer, you know. Let's find out the reason for this Page of Wands and this Three of Pentacles for my bows and some bows. Somebody hungry for something sweet too. For some of you, this has to do with your health. Okay? Whatever this sweet is, if it's dealing with food, it likes you and you like it. So have some self-control. Okay? We have the Tower and the King of Wands. Yeah, somebody get choked up. This is by shock. Some of you, this is in the church. And it's dealing with this King of Wands. This is sex written all over it. For others of you, this got something to do with your vision. And that's why you're going on. Maybe you're going to start your own church. I don't know. Because that's work. And that's why I always tell people, stop believing that spiritual people do not deserve a financial due. They do. If you're going to a church, you need to support that church. Okay? I don't care if you're a member or you visiting regularly. You can't have a place to go if the lights are off and the water's not on. And plus, people who are in those services, they're working. They have to study. They have to research. They have to go places. They visit places. They need financial support. Okay? So get that out of your mind. Okay? Yes, you should bring your offerings, your donations, or whatever. You're eating your tithes to the church. You need to support that. Some of you getting ready to get some burden here. Something is brought to the light. I don't know if it's got something to do with a love affair or your own personal vision. Did I say starting from scratch, starting over, tip of the iceberg? Maybe you got a revelation. Okay, but for some of you, this is a lover. As Saltwater Hills say, this got something to do with King Dingaling. And stuff does go on in the church. There is an attraction here. Maybe you're working, it may be the preacher. I don't know, but somebody's talking. It may be fresh because the overall energy is this meeting. These two people liked each other when they met. They felt something. Okay? They felt the attraction. They sensed the sweet. This is sweet. This is sweet. Some of you, this is a sweet deal. Okay? So some of you, it's a sweet deal. For others, this was like that first meeting. This could even be at your place of work. Like I said, some of you may work at a dry cleaner. Some of you, whatever it is, you stand, whatever work you do, you stand on your feet all day. You could be school. You know, this could be a school, a university. But when you met them, you liked them. This is the official meeting. I'm hearing it was like a rose. Maybe somebody's name is Rose or Rosalind or Rochelle or... And I'm also hearing a rose, like somebody, a rose, rosed up, okay? I don't know if it's their emotions, their spirit. Remember, internally, they got them feelings of Venus, okay? Got them feelings of Venus when they met, okay? That sexual spark, all right? Something's going on. This is new. This is fresh. Okay? All based on this job or this church or this wherever you work. So it's some close connection. And then maybe you're already in this, or this is about to happen. Because some of you, this is based on somebody that showed up new. A newcomer, so I say. A newcomer, okay? They probably take the money, probably work at the register more than likely, okay? It's a possibility. And look what's underneath that, the devil. Ugh. Somebody's, I don't know, upset. But whoever is upset, they got somebody. Whoever's upset already got somebody, okay? What can you expect? The 10 of clubs. When I first pulled this card, I heard hand in hand. I heard hand in hand. Okay. You end up going to this person's house. Okay, now for some of you, this is a promised love. This is in the stars. And again, Cotton Ball is coming up. If you have not viewed my video, Cotton Ball, you need to go back and get it. It was a special report. All you have to do is put it in the search engine. Spearit Vibes, Cotton Ball. It'll come up. There's a promise to this. This is stemming from this attraction, this sweet attraction. But it's like these people are going to fall in love. Somebody going to feel like they falling in love and they can make something out of this, but it's something odd about it. I don't know if it's odd because it's in a church or if it's odd because of who you are, who these people are. Is it odd because somebody got somebody? I don't know. Bows and some bows, but you do. Let's see what the conflict is here. The King of Wands, okay? Okay, the Hearts, okay? For some, it's got something to do with a call. I don't know if he's waiting on a call or... Because the King of Wands is a bit of a lover, okay? So I don't know if it's if he's the one with the other person. You know what I'm saying? Like cheaters. For some of you, the conflict is kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, blowing the trees and so forth. Others of you, it's a leave. Again, that's that change here. Now, I don't know if he's leaving because he's gotten a call or because he wants to start something new, and it may be based on this relationship. At the job, at the church. I don't know. But it's definitely within a third. This is a third party card. This makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. But he's a conflict. Because the King of Wands is fine. Okay? The King of Wands got the wand. You know what I'm saying? He turns heads. Okay? But he's a conflict. His energy is a conflict. This all right here. Hand in hand in passion. I don't know what's going on. You can't make this up. It's all in there. Look at that, hand in hand. I don't know if some of you, you waiting on the call. It's a conflict. If you can call him, I don't know. But it's got something to do with a call. Maybe his calling. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if you're on the cusp of Gemini, there was some trouble at the end of having to make up your mind. Okay? What's going to help you is the Two of Pentacles. Okay? You have to balance that out. Okay? Some of you have to handle them both at the same time, and you're going to have to handle it well. You have to balance this out. I'm hearing you got to see what can hold up. Because for some of you, this conflict is the passion. The passion for the work, the passion for the person, maybe both. Because we do have the Two of Cups here. Because the Two of Cups also deals with reaching out. Okay? Reaching out. And this is making something official. That's what keeps coming out. Making something official. I don't know. Maybe he wants you to accept this work, or to follow him to the church, to the new beginning, you know, dealing with these beliefs and whatnot. Because see, this could be home, this can be work, where people live. You know, this possibly could be the church, especially if you take people in. Because some people start their church in a home. Okay? You have to balance this out. That's what's going to help you when it comes to work, money, and romance. The outcome is having to meditate on all of that. Sleeping on something. Okay? You got to get resolved. You're going to have a little me time, a little Jesus talk here. Okay, as they say. A little Jesus talk. You have to meditate on something. You're going to have to see how all of this will fit in terms of your beliefs, your dreams, your goals, your passion, this person. How does this fit? For some of you, this may have to do with harmonizing the family, harmonizing the relationship. That's probably why you can't make a major decision right now. Because it's something off the wall about this. Let's sum this up. See what's going on. Remember, you got that Mars here. About that passion. Sum it up. For the bowls and the sun bowls. You got rhyme, time, game, 2 or more players. But I'm going to shuffle this deck again because I didn't intend for that to be in here. So this could be the King of Wands playing games with 2 people. Rhyme, time, game for 2 or more players. What? All right. Source, what's going on? Run. Run. That's I don't know if you need to run to it or run from it, but somebody got to run. And we have the cow underneath there. Okay? Plow, owl, bow, or bow. How, allow. Now, pow, vow, wow. Child, brow, sow, or so. Kind of makes sense to me. Plow, bow, how, allow, now, pow, vow, or promise. It's right here in this 10. When we talked about that, the promise. Fulfilling a promise stemming from this passion. Child, brow, and sow. Okay, sow a seed, watch it grow. You may get a newcomer. Okay, you may be able to collect. Okay, yeah, that's run. Looks like a little sandwich, don't it? You know, maybe some of you need to run away from the sweets. You know, whatever it is when it's dealing with your diet. Let's get you a chakra card. What chakra are they dealing with, Source? They need to work on. Chakra is beneficial for them to work on this week when it comes to work, money, and romance. You're dealing with the 5th chakra, the throat chakra. Is called Connect with Spirit. That's your outcome. I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen for the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth, and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. There you are. And you know, if you get into the church and you're going to be a preacher or whatever, you need that throat, don't you? Speak that truth. Let's get that diamond. Let's get that gemstone crystal for you. Dear Source, what would you like for me to share with your people that'll be beneficial for them this week with work, money, and romance, that they may even want to purchase and use for their energy? Ooh, you have the olivine, okay? The olivine or the olive, that's that Jesus stuff. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, okay? See where them cups are at. There we go. Knight of Cups. Oh, that's the king. There we go. The olivine or the olivine. And it says period. Period. Okay? The brilliance of olivine or olivine. Let me hold it up so you can see it while I read it. All right, Source, let's get it going. The brilliance of olivine brings more lightheartedness into your life. It offsets oppressive emotional states of mind and helps develop mental capabilities. Its soft vibration conveys beauty and the sun's power. Offer, arrival, progress, lightheartedness, peace, harmony, emotional emphasis, longing, young man, lover, artist. Shadow aspects, fraud, deception, seduction, tricky, seductive person, letting yourself be swept up by something through moods and imagination, and that's that Neptune. Okay, let's get you a Spirit Vibes. She said the written word. What written word do you have for my bows and some bows for this week's work and money, dear Source? What words of wisdom would you like to share? You never can win when you're playing dirty, honey. That's Nene Leaks. And I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you so much for tuning in to the temple. Get out your feelings. Go get it yourself. And hopefully next week, I'll be back with another one. Remember to walk by faith and by sight. Peace and one love.